From Neural Newscast, this is Model Behavior, AI-focused news and analysis on the models shaping our world.
I'm Nina Park. Welcome to Model Behavior. Joining us is Chad Thompson, a security leader with a systems-level perspective on enterprise risk and operational resilience. Chad, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Nina. It is a critical moment to discuss resilience, particularly given the unprecedented friction between federal policy and model providers.
We begin with reports from The Guardian regarding Anthropic. President Trump has ordered all federal agencies to immediately cease using their technology after a stalemate with the Pentagon over AI safety guardrails. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has labeled Anthropic a supply chain risk.
It is a drastic escalation, Nina. Hegseth claims that Anthropic's refusal to waive its rules on mass surveillance and autonomous weapons is fundamentally incompatible with American principles. However, OpenAI announced a deal with the Pentagon just hours later. While Sam Altman claims they maintained their safety guardrails, reporting from The Verge suggests the deal is based on any lawful use, which critics call a significant compromise.
That distinction is vital, Thatcher. From a risk perspective, a supply chain risk designation is typically reserved for foreign adversaries. Applying it to a domestic firm over terms of service creates a volatile precedent. It forces enterprises to choose between federal compliance and their own stated safety standards.
While the government is pulling back, the public appears to be leaning in. PCMag reports that Claude has overtaken ChatGPT as the top downloaded free app on the Apple App Store. It seems the high-profile standoff has actually increased consumer interest in Anthropic's safety-first stance.
Nina, we also have to look at the labor implications. CNN reports that Block is laying off nearly half its staff, with Jack Dorsey explicitly linking the cuts to the way AI tools are changing corporate operations. It raises the question of whether this is truly an AI-driven shift or standard corporate right-sizing under a new narrative.
It appears to be a shift toward operational reliance on automated agents. As these agents replace office workers, the risk profile of the organization changes. You are trading human headcount for model reliability, which, as we have seen this morning, can be subject to sudden regulatory shocks.
Finally, Amazon has significantly increased its position in the market, expanding its infrastructure agreement with OpenAI by $100 billion. Chad, thank you for sharing your perspective on these systemic moves.
Glad to be here. The intersection of security and policy is only getting more complex.
The lines are clearly being drawn, Nina, between developers who prioritize independent guardrails and those who align with federal directives.
I am Nina Park. Thank you for listening to Model Behavior. mb.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Model Behavior on Neural Newscast, examining the systems behind the story. Neural Newscast uses artificial intelligence in content creation, with human editorial review prior to publication. While we strive for factual, unbiased reporting, AI-assisted content may occasionally contain errors. Verify critical information with trusted sources. Learn more at neuralnewscast.com.